You decorated my life.
Kenny, this night has been dubbed the Kenny Rogers night, unofficially.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you. I did not know that.
Most people out there tonight are out because of you.
Well, that's very nice. I have to tell you something. I've been here, got here last night, and I have never been to any country that made me feel so welcome. And that I'm surprised and impressed with how many of my songs the people know. So that always makes you feel good when you come in.
And there's a little story about a bar that you went to in Jamaica.
Yeah, where'd you hear that? Well, you know, this is 20 years ago. I used to have a boat. We used to come down this way, and I go into this bar. It was actually kind of a place we were trying to get a sandwich. And we were sitting in the corner, and there were a group of like Rastafarians sitting in the corner, and they were just really looking at us. And so I was telling my friend, I said, well, maybe we shouldn't be in here. So we get up to walk out, and they start going, you got to know when to hold them, man. It was so cool. So they bought lunch for us, and we had a chance to sit down and talk to them. But it was a wonderful experience. And ever since then, I've always thought it'd be fun to come back and perform here.
And this is your very first time to perform.
It is, you know, and I don't know why, but I've never been here before. It's something kind of exciting about going to a place you've never performed before, and there's something a little frightening about it too, because you don't really know what songs to do, and what I normally do in my show, I can't do here, because normally people are right in front of me, and I do some stuff where I throw money to a guy in the front. It's a wonderful bit, but I can't do it here. So I hate it when I get out of my element, but the good news is I got a bunch of hits these people know. I'll just do some hits for them.
All right. Have you gotten any feedbacks on which of your songs is the biggest in Jamaica?
Well, you know, I don't know what's the biggest. I know that everybody seems to know The Gambler.
Yeah.
And I think people know Islands in the Stream, not because of me, but because of Dolly, so Dolly Parton. But it's funny, all of a sudden here, I've had about 10 people ask about a song on an album 2 albums ago that no one else has ever heard, called Write Your Name Across My Heart. It's a beautiful song, but the guys in the band don't even know it, so we won't be doing that tonight.
All right. And we were just reading on the cover of a magazine that you are going to be the father of twins in summer.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting, isn't it?
It is.
Well, you know, my wife is a younger girl. She's 37, and we had talked about not having kids when we first met, and I just realized it wasn't fair to her to deprive her of her childbearing years, and then have her look back someday and say, I wish I hadn't done that because I could have had children. So we decided to go have children, and she got pregnant. We were excited about that. So then we go to the doctor, and he says, you know, you need to look at this, and there's 2 heartbeats, and I actually thought I saw 3. I did need to sit down when I thought I saw 3. 2 will be kind of fun though.
Oh, good. We must ask you about your new album. It's doing well, we're told.
It's doing very well, yeah. And funny, there's a song on there that it's called Handprints on the Wall, and it's about a father who's experiencing the childbirth of his son, and it's a wonderful song. But they wouldn't know it, so I probably won't do it tonight.
Oh, Kenny Rogers, thank you so much, sir, for talking to us.
Absolutely, thanks for having me.
Oh, and you.